Hi everyone, my name is Joyce Jamie Kongs, a second year in-service student undertaking language and literature, English Junior High School. And today I will be presenting on the topic how Iago uses Machiavellian tactics to manipulate and destroy others in Othello. In this presentation, I will explain how Iago can be seen as a Machiavellian villain who uses manipulation, deception, and strategy to control others and cause their downfall. Introduction to the play. The play Othello was written by William Shakespeare. The theme is jealousy and betrayal. The main characters: Othello, Desdemona's husband; Desdemona, Othello's wife; Iago, the antagonist in the play; Cassio, Othello's loyal lieutenant; Emilia, Iago's wife and Desdemona's attendant; Roderigo is the wealthy person; Brabantino is Desdemona's father, and Bianca is Cassio's romantic lover. It is a tragedy about love, jealousy, and betrayal. The story focuses on Othello's officer who betrays him. He tricks Othello into believing that Desdemona is unfaithful, which leads to jealousy, conflict, and tragedy. Who was Machiavelli? Niccolo Machiavelli was an Italian thinker who wrote many books, but the famous one is called The Prince. In this book, he explains that leaders can gain and keep their power through manipulation, deception, and sometimes immoral actions just to keep the power. The term Machiavellian comes from his ideas, and that means using clever but very dishonest methods to control others and achieve the power. Definition of Machiavellian traits. Machiavellian characters usually have certain traits. First, they use manipulation to control people. Second, they use deception, meaning they lie or hide the truth. Third, they lack morality, so they do not care about right or wrong. And finally, they are very strategic and always plan ahead. These traits are often seen in villains in literature, especially in characters like Iago. Introduction to Iago. In Othello, Iago is the main villain. He works closely with Othello and appears to be very loyal and trustworthy. However, in reality, Iago is secretly planning against Othello because of Cassio's promotion. He hides his true intentions and manipulates others while pretending to be honest. Iago's motives. Iago has several motives for his actions. The first one is he is jealous because Cassio was promoted instead of him. The second one, he suspects that Othello has wronged him in some way. And the third one, he has a strong desire for power and control. Because of these motives, Iago becomes more dangerous and begins to manipulate others to achieve his goals. Manipulation of Roderigo. Here I will explain how Iago manipulates Roderigo. Yes, of course. Iago manipulates Roderigo by using his love for Desdemona. He promises that Roderigo will win her, but this is not true. Instead, Iago uses him for money and personal gain. This shows how smart and clever Iago is. He takes advantage of people's weaknesses. In this slide, the explanation will be on the manipulation of Cassio. Iago, the antagonist, also manipulates Cassio by getting him drunk. Because of this, Cassio believes him, loses his position. Iago creates the problem, or he did it for a purpose so that he can control the whole situation. This shows how clever Iago was with his strategic thinking. Manipulation of Othello, Part 1. Here, the explanation will be on how Iago targets Othello. Iago, the villain, carefully targets Othello. Instead of telling direct lies or confronting him, he uses small hints. These hints made Othello start to doubt Desdemona, his wife. Slowly, this builds strong jealousy in Othello's mind. Still on the manipulation of Othello, this time is the part 2 of it. All this time, Iago tries his very best to make Othello believe him, but Othello did not really believe what he was saying. This time, Iago uses the handkerchief as a failure evidence. He makes Othello to really believe that Desdemona has given it to Cassio. This really strengthens Othello's jealousy even more. At this point, Iago fully controls Othello's thoughts and actions. Use of deception and appearance. Iago pretends to be honest and many characters trust him. Actually, he is a cunning and deceitful person. He is even called an honest Iago. However, this is very different from who he really is. This shows the theme of appearance versus reality in the play. In appearance and reality, we could say that he carefully makes smart plans and manipulates others in believing him, but his true intentions are secretly hidden. Of morality. There are 2 points to be discussed here. 1, no guilt, and 2, causes of death. Iago shows no guilt for his actions. He is smart, cunning, deceitful, and does not have moral conscience. He does not care about what is right or wrong or feel responsible for his ruthless actions. Causes of deaths. His plans led to the deaths of Desdemona, Othello, Emilia, and others. Therefore, he is seen as a dangerous and ruthless character. Consequences of Iago's actions. As seen in the picture, it shows Othello's downfall and deaths of other key characters. In Othello's downfall, this happened because of Iago's lies and control. His actions led to great tragedy and lies. Deaths of key characters. Many lives were lost just because of Iago's manipulation. He was indeed a very smart planner, deceitful and cunning, who deserves the Machiavellian traits. In the end, the truth was revealed, but it was too late. Iago is a perfect Machiavellian villain. There are 3 points to be discussed. 1, control others. 2, think strategically. And 3, lacks ethics and morality. Iago is a perfect example of a Machiavellian villain. He controls other characters through manipulation and lies. He thinks carefully and plans everything step by step. Most importantly, he lacks ethics and does not care about what he does, if it is right or wrong. Because of these qualities, he clearly fits all Machiavellian traits. Conclusion. As we have gone through the topic, Iago as the Machiavellian villain, and seen or learned that Iago is very smart, clever, and deceitful. He plans ahead and manipulates others to believe him. He is too good at it, which destroys many lives. This teaches us that power without morality is very dangerous, as Shakespeare warns us about the consequences of using power in the wrong way. The true strength is using power with wisdom, honesty, and morality. This brings us to the end of the presentation. Thank you.